Alan, are you getting ready to head over to United Artists Theaters?
Not now. I need to finish this episode of Wonder Pets. It's one of the best shows in the world.
Well, Tony wanted to see the new Spider-Man film, and we bought tickets to the 3:30 show, and we need to be at the theater in about 45 minutes. So if you will hurry up and get ready, that will be helpful. My goodness, Alan, you seriously need to stop watching these silly baby shows, and watch something like The Simpsons, or The Office. Now, you need to get ready so that we don't end up arriving late.
But Mom, I don't want to go see the new Spider-Man film. I wanted to stay home and watch Wonder Pets, CoComelon, and Super Simple Songs.
Alan, you're coming with us, and there are other things to see besides baby shows. And you might actually enjoy the new Spider-Man film.
I don't want to come see Spider-Man. I wanted to stay home and watch Wonder Pets. And that's final.
Alan, don't get us started with that childish behavior. You used to enjoy Spider-Man in the past, like just 3 years ago. Why don't you want to come see the new film?
I don't like Spider-Man. I wanted to watch Wonder Pets, because that is so much better than Spider-Man. So is CoComelon, Super Simple Songs, and Baby Shark.
Alan, like I said, you need to get ready so that we can be at the theater on time. And besides, I think you're too old for those baby shows. Spider-Man is more fun to watch than CoComelon and Super Simple Songs.
I want to stay home. I wanted 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 to stay home. Please, Mom, I wanted to stay home and watch more episodes of Wonder Pets, followed by Super Simple Songs and CoComelon. Yeah.
Alan.
No!
We didn't hire a babysitter to look after you, number one, and number two, Tony wants the whole family to see Spider-Man. So come on, stop throwing your childish tantrums, and get ready so that we can leave on time.
Hey, don't call me childish. 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 How could you call me that? I'm 16 years old.
You're not staying home, you're coming with us, and yes, you are acting childish. Maybe if you would act your age for once, then I would not have to say that you're acting childish. Now, I don't want to ask you again, but please get ready so that we can arrive at the theater on time and get a good seat. Now, if you behave yourself, then we can have dinner at Little Caesar's Pizza. How does that sound?
You know what, I really like that idea. I love Little Caesar's Pizza, my favorite in the world. I promise to behave myself at the theater.
I don't think Alan is going to behave himself while we're seeing Spider-Man. It's going to be so embarrassing.
The wheels on the car go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the car go round and round, all through the town.
I knew this was going to happen. I'm 13, and I don't sing that song anymore.
Joseph, will you please stop singing that song? You're embarrassing your brother.
But that is one of my favorite songs in the whole wide world. And I really miss being able to sing The Wheels on the Bus.
Oh great, here we go again. I have a feeling we're not going to make it to the theater on time.
I know you miss your childhood days, but we've talked about this numerous times before. I think it's a good idea that you move on from those days because you're 16 right now. And you'll be entering junior year of high school.
Please, I wanted to keep singing The Wheels on the Bus. It's my favorite song in the world.
Another thing, Alan. I need to concentrate on the road, so will you please be quiet?
No, I don't want to keep quiet. I wanted to keep singing The Wheels on the Bus until we have arrived at the theater.
Alan.
No!
This is going to be so embarrassing. I just know it.
I don't want to be quiet. I wanted to sing my favorite song in the world, and I am not too old to sing that song, just like I am not too old to watch CoComelon, Wonder Pets, super simple songs.
Alan, stop your childish tantrums, and this is why I had to pull over to the side of the road.
Don't call me childish, 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 don't call me childish. How could you call me childish? I'm 16 years old. Stop being an entitled Catherine.
Alan, for the love of Carl's Jr., stop calling me an entitled Catherine. That is not very nice. We're going to be late to the theater if you don't stop throwing your tantrums.
I wanted to go home. 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 I wanted to go home.
We're not going home. We're going to see Spider-Man, and I want you to be on your best behavior at the theater. If you throw a tantrum while at the theater, we will likely be asked to leave. Now, are you going to behave yourself?
I'm not going to stop crying until you take me home so I can watch Wonder Pets.
How much worse can this get? I think we should go see Spider-Man another time. And we should have a babysitter watch over Alan while Mom and I see Spider-Man.
Good afternoon, and welcome to United Artists Theater. What can I do for you today?
I would like to have 3 tickets for Spider-Man, Across the Spider-Universe.
I don't want to tell you this, but I have to. All of the show times for Spider-Man are sold out today. However, we have tomorrow at 12:30, 3:30, 6:30, and 9:30. Which one would you like?
I would like 2 tickets for the 3:30 show.
That will be $15 even.
I wanted to see Spider-Man.
Alan, you're not joining us to see Spider-Man tomorrow because you made us late today. Instead, we're going to have a babysitter watch over you.
I wanted to see Spider-Man. 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 Yeah.